Micky, 8 games to go. I'm sure in an ideal world you'd like to be a bit closer to that top spot, but how do you approach these final 8 games and possibly more, of course, as well?
Same way as we always say. That's why it's important that I say what I feel, because then everybody knows that that's actually the truth. Every game that you play at Tranmere, as we approach them, we always set our standards very high to play well and try and win every game. It doesn't matter what stage of the season it is or what's at stake, whether it be a pre-season game or an important last 8 game. That will never change here. So that's exactly how we'll approach it. We'll just keep that mentality, which is great to have in the building, and just move on to the next game.
Now, you've been in football a wee while, and do you believe things can still change quite significantly in the last 8 games?
I've been chased at the top of the league, and I've been the chaser, and it is hard work. I know from experience what teams would be going through now. It's difficult, it's very hard, it's the hardest part now, it's trying to go over that line, and mistakes will be made, and it's very, very emotional. So what we've got to make sure and do is take care of our own business, because there will be mistakes made, there's no doubt about that. So we will keep trying to win games of football, keep trying to improve on things that we think we have to get better at. We've had a good week this week, we've had a really tough week this week. We've had a real root and branch type of week where we've really combed over everything and been really tough on ourselves in order to move back forward again. So we're looking forward to Saturday, take care of our own business in front of the TV cameras, all the rest of it, play well and try and pick up 3 points. That's so it doesn't change for Tranmere.
Macclesfield have now played their game in hand, so does that help things in terms of, you know, it's an 8-point gap, but it could get bigger depending on when you play, but they've now got the game at hand out of the way?
I think, yeah, obviously yes, you know now what the outcome of that game in hand for them is. But like I say, in terms of what we do, that doesn't change. It wouldn't have mattered to me. We go out Saturday, try and play well, the risk of sounding boring, like I always say, but it's exactly how I feel. We want to put on good performances, whatever the game's asking us. That good performance obviously will be whatever the game's asking us, but we will continue to try and fight for the football club, continually keep trying and improving, and mentality and all the rest of it, picking up 3 points. It won't change, it doesn't matter when it is. So that's why there's always a consistent sort of mentality in this building. That's what you've got to do here. The fans drive that, because we have a situation, a unique situation here. I think certainly my experience where the fans expect very high standards of the players. That makes my job easier, because if we don't perform, we all know that what the outcome of that will be. So that's in terms of focus and determination. You know that you have to deliver for them.
Say you've had like a root and branch kind of thing this week. What kind of things have you been going over there?
Just keeping our standards very high, reminding players about the mentality, and going into any training session or any game to be focused and do what the game's asking you. So we've worked on the various units of the group, various individuals in the group. We've done a lot of DVD work, and we've filmed a lot of training, and we've gone right into the detail of what we believe needs to happen in order to give ourselves a good chance of winning games. We've had a look at everything, as we always do, because we work very hard. We don't just sit around here and watch DVDs. We work very, very hard at how can we improve the environment, and how can we improve the preparation, how can we improve the match day focus, all of that in order to try and deliver for the football club.
You look at the other teams involved, and the likes of Macclesfield, Sutton and Boreham Wood. You guys have been through this before, haven't you, to an extent, last season. Can that play a part in terms of the experience you've got in your squad?
Well, I've never experienced this there's no doubt as a first, then it will take its toll on you. There's no doubt about that. If you haven't gone through the track before, then it's a new experience, and you'll be finding out about yourself for the first time. And then pressure gets turned on certain football clubs that we have to deal with every week from the first game of the season. Spotlight goes on a lot of clubs now that haven't had to deal with that type of pressure, haven't had to deal with that type of expectation, and starting to get to the business end of the season, so you see how it affects them. We're used to that, we always have that here. Doesn't make any difference if it's the first game or the last game, that's the standards at Tranmere, so, and we've been the track before, so with the experience that we have ways of mentally and physically dealing with this type of thing, because it happens here all the time. So you're going to see what it's like with these teams in and around us now. I'm going to see what it's like with the spotlight turning on them now, so it should be interesting.
And there's nothing to say you can't get that top spot, but if you don't, with the playoff plays is different this year. Does that put a different dynamic in terms of where you'd like to finish?
Well, I can be honest with you and tell me and think about that. I'm not thinking about it. Until the time comes where somebody says think about it, then I'll deal with that. One of the things that we do here is we don't go making decisions or thinking about things before the next thing's due. So that's way down the line for us before we can start to think about it. Of course, we will be prepared for any outcome, but honest to God, I can tell you right now that 3 points on Saturday, good performance, clean sheets, all the rest of it, that's all I'm thinking about right now. And until we have to do something else, and that's one of the things we experience, will tell you, then don't worry about that, we'll go on with the business first.
You've got Ollie Norburn back from suspension this weekend, so that gives you a bit of a dilemma in midfield, because you've got obviously James Wallace available and himself. Yeah,
good dilemmas, but like I said to everybody, we have a clear selection policy here, whereupon me as the manager, I'm allowed to do my job, and I'll pick the best team that I believe possible in order to win games for Tranmere. Tranmere is, I'm not being soppy or anything like that, Tranmere is what it's all about for me. It's about winning games for Tranmere, and I won't let any emotion get in the way of any decisions that I think that I have to make in order to try and give ourselves a real good chance of winning games. So that's what I'll do. If I think that for Saturday's game we need a certain personnel, then I would have no hesitation in doing what I'm here to do, my job, pick the team that's necessary to go and do that.
I think I'm right in saying it's today the last day you've got for signing players. If that's the case, is there likely to be any movement?
I think we're quite calm about that now. I think we believe that we've got a squad capable now of winning these games of football. We've got good variation, we've got a lot of lads back fit now because it's going Saturday, so that's helped us a little bit in order to get people fit and up to speed. So I would be saying with the recruits that we had, we planned to try and bring in, apart from the Evan Gums situation, and Jake Kirby, who we had to find probably bodies to replace. I think we'd be calm and say that we've got enough to win games of football now.
You're yet to lose back-to-back league games. Why would you say you've got that sort of record this year?
I would say I'm disappointed to lose any game. So my mentality is, don't lose any games. I'm disappointed if I lose any games. We always try and learn from the game before, always, because that's the last exam that we've had, if you like. And then we will try and tidy things up and get everybody back up to speed, and we don't get too carried away. If it was a moment in the game that somebody's made an individual error, we don't go blame another 10, we would look at the reaction and things like that from that. And it's just that consistency all the time of how we think here at the training ground, and then quickly move on to the next game with no hangover from the game before. We'll have tidied that a lot by now. So really it's just about refocusing and not getting too carried away with what's happened before. So if that's helped us, great. But we want to win every game. I don't like losing any game. I'm not a good loser.
And such has been the fixture list this year, it's actually been a a month since you've last played at Princeton Park. Are you looking forward to be back in at home after all the miles over the last few weeks?
Yeah, when I think realistically, when we mentioned the 3 games, all overnight stays, what did we have in Maidstone on the 4G away, we had Dagenham Redbridge away, and then we had Boreham Wood away. You look at the 3 games and you would say, to be successful in the league, you'd be looking at technically 6 points from the 3 away games, which is tough because they're tough in this division. We've achieved that, but the standards that we set here and everybody set for us, we always want to take 9. But it's been a tough last 3 games, so we've come out of it with 6 points, which if you get 2 points a game, you give yourself you're going to win the league. Put it that way, you're going to win it. It'll be nice to be back at home. We enjoy playing at home. We enjoy playing in our own surroundings. We enjoy the focus that the players get, because they know that we have a demanding home crowd that demand us to play with a certain mentality. So look forward to it. Early kick-off on TV, so it's an opportunity for the players to get out there and show everybody what they're all about.
Any fresh injuries at all?
No, we're okay. Just the usual. Jake Kirby is on his own at the minute, so the rest of the group are all training. So no, all good.
Thank you.
Right.